Hey, hi. I'm actually recording now. That's nice. Demons, owls. Do I not have chat on this screen? Why did all the chat disappear? Can someone say something? If everything's broken, I want to know about it. There should be chat. Direction. I know what the problem is. I've got it behind the webcam. I'm a fool. But we knew that. Yeah, Dark Souls is over, but I'm gonna play some Demon Souls, which I haven't done before. So this should be interesting. I have to make sure that my method of playing Demon Souls actually going to work properly. So let me get that booted up first before I switch over to anything. Does Alt Enter work? It does work. Great. Brilliant. That's it doesn't even steal focus when I Alt Tab out. Great. No, this is going well so far. I'm gonna swap over. Oh yeah, I have to get rid of that, don't I? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay. In theory, you hear sound? I haven't watched this either. On the first day, man was granted a soul, and with it clarity. See, humanity was split from shards of the dark soul. On the second day, on Earth is planted an irrevocable poison, a soul-devouring demon. Why? Who put these things here? Getting the impression this thing's big. Is this too loud? I don't actually know how to turn this down, but I have ways. I'll do it after the intro. Unless it's fine. That skeleton looks stupid. That's my opinion. I don't know about this music. Are the cutscenes loud in general, are they? I don't know. Well, keep me informed. If it's too loud, I can always knock it down a bit. If not through the method, then through the actual computer itself. There's not really cutscenes, it's Dark Souls. But there's some. Oh weird, I can't connect to the servers for some reason. Are the original servers actually still up? Didn't they get shut down, so no matter how you were playing it, you'd see that message? Or am I thinking of something else? Name. Oh. Okay, right. Oh no. I don't know which buttons are which. Because of the method. Just error. I should have just left it as that. And yeah. Those are offline, yes. Namco Bandai partnered with SAS. I don't know what that is. What do you mean, like? Well, I don't fucking know. Try typing. I did not try typing. Or typing. I haven't edited the appearance, but thank you. Class, huh? Right, I don't get a full list, I just have to go like this, huh? Alright, soldier. Actually, what are the stats? Vitality, I can assume that's life. Intelligence, presumably magic damage. If I get anything wrong, fans, don't tell me. Since I'm coming into this completely fresh, I just wanna do the thing. Do the Souls thing where I'm going in and have no fucking idea what I'm doing. So let's say intelligence is magic, endurance, carry weight, maybe, possibly stamina, strength, dexterity. You can assume those are exactly the same. Magic is not actually intelligence, so I guess I'll figure out what the difference is there. Faith, presumably for miracles, and luck, which I guess is luck. So I'm still going spears, because I'm in too fucking far to stop using spears now. So I'm gonna go for something with a decent bit of dexterity, like Yonder Hunter. Priest? Magician? That's not... I mean, okay, sure. Curious why intelligence and magic are different. Royalty, don't question this, you need magic and that's the class that has magic. I'm questioning it. Thief, that's probably the one I want, right? Well, I sure wish I could just compare that to Hunter and see what the stat differences are. $12 and $13, $15 and $15. Say it needs magic, and that seems like that's got more magic than the other one. Shut up, Strider. Hello, and shut up. Alright. Thief. What stats do I give a shit about? Dexterity. That's really it, isn't it? 14... Next. Wanderer's got higher dexterity than that. Yeah, fuck him. Origin. Alright, I'm vaguely seeing what you're getting at here. Man, I sure wish I hadn't pressed that. Oh, right. Let's just put it around there. Alright, you're under something. Oh, whoops. Oh, I fucked up. Let's put you around there. Hairstyle. And I have a rotate, okay. No side shaves? What is this? Light brown, red, black, light brown, blonde, grey, white. Oh. I mean... Details, yes. Well, so he has an actual spell you can cast. Okay, noted. How much potato would you like? General. I'm not gonna spend too long in here, but... That doesn't seem to be changing. I don't think wide and narrow means what you think it means. Oh god, what have I done? I like the idea of a slider between nose and forehead. There's no option hide the headwear, so none of this would be visible ever. Well... yeah, I don't actually care that much, do I? Eyes, have you got a colour? Go there. Eye brightness. Ridiculously bright. Okay. I can't help but notice that when I move thingies, it moves other thingies. Oh, okay. Right, you can define this specifically then. Trying to compare it to the hair I've got on at the moment, but that's... it always looks... it looks noticeably darker between my the actual game and what I've got here on the stream. So. It's maybe a little too red. Whatever, that'll do. It's close enough.
King Alant XII, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned.
Boletaria doesn't sound as cool as the other ones. Larger and Drangleic and whatever the other one is.
Free from the fog, and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had aroused the Old One, the great...
oh, we fight the end boss of Metal Gear, Metal Slug 4?
Slumber.
Metal Slug 4 or 5? Pretty sure it's 4.
Had swept in, unleashing terrible
maybe it's
demons.
5. Not like I actually remember the fucking Metal Slug games.
And claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds.
And become hollows.
The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valorfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force.
Yeah, right, the demon vampires.
And the power of
whatever.
a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination.
I don't know, I've seen a bit of chaos.
Legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Sage Urbane.
I'm not gonna remember these
Skirver
names.
the Wanderer.
If this is like the Four Lords
Sixth Saint
bullshit,
Astrea,
I'm not gonna remember
and
any of
Knight
it.
Garl Vinland. And
Not that I was
Sage
paying
Knight
enough
the
attention.
Visionary. The colorless deep fog
Derby
slowly
Street.
creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep
Yeah, I mean, you
fog
needn't
will
point it out.
eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Dark Souls is set slightly different. I got that. Pretty much. It is foggy, isn't it?
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you.
I can't promise everything will work as it's supposed to.
so that you may lull the old one.
I feel like there's probably supposed to be something there. I'm just working with what I've got. You can't make that sound. Kill the first boss without dying, you get a secret. Like from you or from the game? What do we got? That seems to be more or less what I expected. Guess I should read the things. Standard attack. Alright, it was going to tell me how to do that anyway. Should have figured. Is this do exactly? Oh, you're not going to attack. Alright. Calm down. Direction plus hold. Oh, that's not what that button is. Right. Don't you never see that boss ever? Well, there is no ranking going on here, so I don't care. Am I getting ahead of myself? Yeah, probably. It hasn't taught me how to parry yet. Target lock, place, transit change, locked. Right. Okay. Yep, this is all pretty much as I remember. If my one shaders compile, the hitching should start going away. You might get weird sound double up issues I could never get rid of. I hope I don't have to tweak too much. As long as it works, that's good enough for me. Have we got an audio? Oh, hang on. Now's a bad time. Here I am trying to change this. It's gonna knock everything down a couple notches. Let me know how you're feeling it. I don't want it to be too quiet. Crescent moving grass. I'm going to assume that's healing. That I'm pretty sure this game doesn't have an Estus equivalent. Ed's grindstone. Who's Ed? That's not very Dark Souls. You get people called Bob. Use item. I'll think about it. Yep, they're already dangling corpses off the ledges. This is Dark Souls, isn't it? Oh, am I supposed to go this way? The thing down there, so let's see, yeah. Well, it's not Dark Souls 2. Definitely keep some of those grindstones on hand at all times. Gotcha. Next step. Roll. Which said you could only roll in cardinal directions. But I guess cardinal directions compared to what? Yep, alright. These are all muscles I have long since developed. Have any issues rolling? Is that a bonfire? Sure looks like a bonfire. Up to new area, or does that just get me out of the tutorial? I don't know, I feel like I haven't had enough. How will I know when I'm satisfied? Not too strong attack. Yeah, I figured that one out too. It's not one of those games. Unlike everything else in these games, standing on that little campfire didn't hurt me. Parry, an enemy attack, riposte. You still get that message if you don't have a shield. Do all the classes start with a shield? Oh, what's the timing on this? I feel like some of those should have been parries. Whatever. Ain't fussy. Oh, that doesn't heal much, does it? Maybe health is a little more of a premium than I was expecting. That one worked. Wield weapons with both hands, of course. How could I forget? Now I think I see what you mean. Yeah, okay. So the lesson is never lock on. Is it a spacing thing? What am I... Whatever, I can work my way through it. The more I look at this, the more I see Kingsfield still hanging around in its DNA. Is that what Strata did, was it? Change weapon, change item. Oh, I've got a little dagger. I'll probably use that. Is that... Oops. I assume that's better healing? Small amount, some. Withered. No one wants a withered herb. Actually, lots of people probably want withered herbs. Don't mind me. I said don't mind me. Thought I might have time to roll out of the way. How... Alright, here is me requesting advice. How stingy do I have to be about not using healing items? Are they distributed reasonably? That doesn't look appetizing. I played a little Monster Hunter. I swear at some point Monster Hunter just became a game about food porn. They are not stingy about it? Good. Good. Switch to what? Oh, that's not the switch button. Got a boss back here? No? Not sure I'm getting what I'm missing with the parry. I don't care about your bloody royalty. Hey, you got a boss back here? Well, that didn't work the way I was thinking it would. Is the roll not as iframey? I didn't read what it said there.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
You a firekeeper?
So the world might be mended.
They can't keep using that sound. There's bad things associated with it. Like phantoms coming in and fucking me up. I realize that's not really a threat here, but...
This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect them to another.
I know what's weird. It's the accent. I'm so used to Dark Souls games being full of fucking British people. You've died and the Nexus has trapped your soul. You cannot escape the Nexus. Well, this game is short. Nexial binding. You can't just give me shit and not tell me what it is. What buttons am I pressing? Go to the top and bottom, okay. Use the loser souls and return to the Nexus. Yes, okay. That's a dark sign. Radiates soul light. Oh, wrong button. I've got leather armor, but hard leather boots. I just feel like in general the structure of this place, and I saw a little bit because of the remake recently, but like very Firelink Shrine in Dark Souls 3. Are you crestfallen by any chance?
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you?
What a surprise.
You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered?
Who is this guy? Who's the guy who does his voice? Why is he in every game?
Hunting for demons? Try one of the archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria. You came for demon souls? It's all the same. You're just another prisoner of the Nexus.
Why are you blue?
We're welcome here.
Also, why are you blue?
As long as we keep slashing up demons.
I know that the game's name is Demon's Souls Demon apostrophe S, as opposed to Demon S apostrophe, which implies that there is one demon that has many souls. Are they all? Is that it? Is there one demon? What's the deal with this? I think I remember that being like...
I'm Stockpile Thomas.
Hello, Thomas.
When the scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here, in the Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
Roto baggage.
Best of luck to you.
Sorry.
You new here? Do you hear from our services? My name's Baldwin. Just an ordinary blacksmith.
Here's the
It's
British
simple.
people.
Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons, or forge ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, huh?
Alright. I assume you need stuff that I don't got. Shard of sharp stone. Gotcha. I assume, like... Gonna go under the assumption that repairing is more like Dark Souls 1, where it's got a useless repair system that shouldn't exist. Fresh spice. Don't remember that one. That's not a bolt. Right, well that's equipment, but at least I can see arrows in it. I'll deal with that later.
First day, I can tell you're not gonna last long here.
Shut up.
Oh my. How has this happened? Has God abandoned us for failing to show proper respect to King Alant? Oh,
I think that's how it works. What'd you just say?
Oh, Mbasa.
Yes, yes. Oops. The run button again? That one. Oh, fuck. You have to repair a lot. Noted. Is there anyone else around here? I assume this place populates like a Dark Souls 3, or a Dark Souls 1, or a Dark Souls 2. Like a Dark Souls. Is there much up here? At all? Ever? I've heard tell of some really vague thing to do in the Nexus, but we'll get there. Like the stamina goes further than I'm expecting also. Got these invisible walls, these illusionary walls. That seems like something they wouldn't have invented in Dark Souls. Well, that was fun. Where'd the lady go? Lady not here anymore? What have we got? Small King? Burrow King? Our Queen? Broken? Shadow Men? Chieftain. It got away from the royalty, didn't it? I assume the one he pointed at is the first one. Whatever, I ain't got nothing else to do. Can you just give me a rough estimate, a rough idea of... Should I be paying attention to what's happening? Right. Hello, Hellkite Drake 1. Controller's really going the fuck off. Can you just give me a rough idea of how long I can expect to be playing before I reach an area called Lord's Path, I think it was? Okay. Like a lot or a little? Oh, this is very Undead Berg, isn't it? I notice my life appears to be halved. That's much more harsh than... Oh. Yeah. Then, Dark Souls 2 was I going to say. I don't remember what area that is, okay. You have to do 1-1 first and 1-2 first, then you can complete worlds and anything like that. Gotcha. New name from the remake. Like, I've been duped. Remember, I'll just play Dark Souls. A lot of noise, aren't you? Oh, what happened there? Am I accidentally doing a kick, am I? Belgium had a weird animation for that in Dark Souls as well. Gotcha. I've just been informed that some of the items that I'm hoping to get are in that area. That's all the research I did, basically where I can find spears. Nice synchronization there. Are you wearing a mask or is that just your face? I think that's just your face. That's not something you should say in polite conversation. Curious. Oh, and I'm white now. I mean, I already was, but you know what I mean. Why am I wasn't glowy before, was I? Was ISIS supposed to mean bad, but they just look inviting? I mean, yeah, I was thinking, am I supposed to jump down there? It doesn't look safe. I chose not to, as you can tell. They really kind of got away from having a bunch of breakable shit everywhere in Dark Souls, didn't they? I guess there's some, but Undead Berg was just full of that shit. There's like some pots I can think of in Dark Souls 3. Half health, but you can equip a ring, you get 3/4 health. So that's the binding ring from Dark Souls 2. Yeah. Like that would literally fit the description of that ring. You're so mean to these soldiers. I'm sure someone knew them somewhere. Mail Breaker, a classic. fire bombs look odd. Is there an item selecty thing? Yes, there is. Okay. I was curious about that. Oil cask with a flammable cloth plug. Throwing it produces a large flame. So the impression that I got, and correct me if I'm wrong, but just start thinking about this amount of health as your baseline. Gotcha. What was I then? Oh yeah, it doesn't seem to be pyromancy, but there does seem to be fire damage. Is that accurate? There's no fire magic, but there is ways of dealing fire damage. Oh, no plunging attack? Hang on. No plunging attack. Oh, some spells are fire based. Okay, gotcha. See, because I took a quick look at miracles, thinking I haven't done lightning in any of the games I've played so far on stream, but there didn't seem to be any lightning miracles. Was I looking in the wrong place? Is there lightning at all? For all I know, there might not be. Ow! Great. Made the classic mistake of underestimating these fucking basic enemies with torches. No lightning, okay. Like, no lightning spells or no lightning damage? No lightning at all. How do I get in there? How did you get in there? Whatever. Story for another time. Rah. See, that parry was later than I was thinking. Am I just been timing it wrong? Demon Soul's just a little more precise about these things. Right, don't lock on. It's very good of a game to have a lock on that you don't want to use. I still want... Who's throwing things at me? Or towards me? Oh. Well, all of a sudden a bunch of questions just got answered. I should have been ready for that one. Yep, where you come from? Didn't want to fight you the first time. I just want... Yeah, I need to invest in a bow. I mean, I had every intention of investing in a bow, but not there yet. Ow. Wearing a hat. And you've got my spear. Can I have it? As a soldiers or spiders, Lotus? Soldiers. Feels bleeding. Okay, so red moss clump. That way it looks more serious. I'm gonna keep going this way. Getting lots of this half moon grass. You know what I'm saying? Drugs. You guys are all actual humans in the Soul universe, well, as opposed to being undead or hollow or whatever. Okay, I've seen the red eye thing before. Ebbs is recommending not going over here. I think I can learn that for myself. Can't wait to ditch this shield. Ow. Hey, that hurt. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone over here. That was a very quiet death. Patches? You'd have thought Patches was in this game. Is there a side thing I didn't explore here? That looks like a shortcut. They're not even gonna tell me. Evening, dawn, or morning, or whatever the fuck it is, wherever you are. Where are you, actually? I don't think I know. What part of the world do you hail from? If I wind up having a big following, then no biggie. Evening, yes. East Coast, US. Oh, very loud. It's also now occurring to me just how many fucking enemies I went through. That was a very slow death. Bye. This is not quite as polished and grand as the Dark Souls games. It would seem not. I don't know. What you see is as much as I've seen, pretty much. I've not been going for long. At least I thought I haven't. Have I been going for half an hour already? Yep, no, this is the first one I'm streaming that I actually have not experienced before. Well, I'm not going to fight you, but I will go and get my stuff, if you don't mind. Shield seems effective. I could try and fight you, but I'm not going to. They'll stop pursuing me at some point, I assume. Not yet, though. Are they still following me? They're leaving. Okay. I did briefly considering luring them over here and trying to get them to fall off, but that... I don't know. Seems like a mistake. Is it as hard? I don't know. Got a boss in here? I'm gonna say that to every hog gate now. I had a suspicion that was going to happen, so I was happy to let it. That's not what I did. It's not what I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't swing the stick to the side so I could roll. I think I may have pressed the roll button, but I'm not sure why now I think about it. This is all fine. Stab me in the back. I wouldn't do that to you. That was not enough action to justify that shout. Okay, this is going poorly. I love this interiors. I think really think though, and you're not going to enjoy it all. That's true of every game I've played. It's not like that's not true of Dark Souls. Ow. I mean, chew on some grass. I don't like how it tells you how much damage you're going to do before you've done it. That explosion lingers a lot more than explosions do in Dark Souls. Not that there are a whole lot of explosions in Dark Souls, but I think that's literally the animation that Hollows is. They've got a very flaily. That's where I started at, wasn't it? Yep. Now I can just slash through chains like that. Must be incredibly rusty. Oh, there's more down here than I was looking at. Okay, it's going well. Well, effective. Are you sorting these bosses too, or just enjoying the game? I'm not gonna do any rankings. That was for the Dark Souls series, and I did it. It's finished. Now I'm just playing to enjoy them and to discover them, because you know, like I said, I haven't played this. Let's say Old Ragged Spice. That's a heck of a name. I don't think it actually said that, but there were old ragged things there. I think it was old ragged stuff and Old Spice. Does that sound right? Yep, that's some Old Spice. They don't mention them in the Spice Girls. I guess I'll equip some old ragged shit. Right, I can't use because I've got to equip. Gotcha. I have no helms. Look closely at that ring you picked up just now. Okay, yes, I forgot I even picked up a ring. Lose less HP when in soul form, which I assume is what I'm in right now. That seems very useful. I assume at some point I will have to unequip it. This isn't a boss. Won't catch me out like that. I don't use the heavy attack enough. Sure, why not? You get a spear? Can I have a spear? I want a spear. I assume enemies... Do enemies drop weapons and stuff in this, or is it just items? Because that luck stat gotta be doing something. I wouldn't be even the slightest bit surprised if it uses the exact same chest model. Or at least general shape. Oh, hello. Party going on here. Axe in my back. Oh, 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 oh. I got a little lucky there. Feels wrong using exhaustible health items. They were always a complete backup in Dark Souls 2. And completely absent in the other two. I guess that's not true, you could use humanities in Dark Souls 1. But they're kind of the item you don't want to go squandering too much. Can parry them just fine. Can't help but notice I didn't die from that. You got a boss through here? No, it doesn't look like a boss. It's weird that I can see through those. That's not... It doesn't seem right. The fog gates are last. That's... By the way, the thief ring in this game is amazing and you want to exploit that. Gotcha. Great. Feel like you're telling me too much. I have to learn these things, you know? Now that I've actually got a chance to. Have I been in there? Whoa. What? Did I do that? Did that happen automatically? What the fuck? You can't vault things in Dark Souls. Or it's related. Vaulting's not a thing. I can't even go back over it. I don't want to be down here. The old fire thing, huh? It's a very meaty sound that happened there. Shard of hardstone, shard of sharpstone. Is the upgrading system in this game confusing? Because they definitely simplified that in later Dark Souls, but even in Dark Souls 1, it's not completely straightforward. Oh, this was from the Ragdoll era. Yeah. I assume, yep. Does exactly what you'd hope it would. Is that you doing that breathing? Yeah. Let me smoke. And a 3-8 man. Post fight, get high. Ragdoll stupidity is gone from the remake, and that's how you know it's soulless. Surely it would just be called demons then. Oh, hello. Oh, flips. And using heavy attacks more often.
Please, help me. I am trapped, surrounded by dreglings.
Are these dreglings? Do I trust you? You could be Patches 1 for all I know. Fancy shield and sword you got there.
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
As a turkey of your gratitude.
Now I must go. There is something for me to take care of.
Weapon classes of unique materials too.
No matter how far I venture, only the soul-starved remain. Is there a single sane person left in Boletaria?
Aren't I soul-starved?
No matter how far... Is there...
You can't just walk around. What kind of a game do you think this is? He's just here. He can't just be here. Where'd you go? Well, the point, where are you going? There's not a whole lot down here, is there? The fuck are you doing? There's something he has to do though. Gotta help my boy ostrich out. I'm lucky I was going this way anyway. Right, what are you... Where are you going? I'm fascinated. You shouldn't exist like this. That's it, he just goes around in circles. There's no point in me following him. He's just gonna hang around. I think I cleared everything out, didn't I? Hello? Oh. I guess that's where I vaulted over, wasn't it? Hope you're having fun. Yeah, maybe you're right. Wait, is that just it? Is that the whole area? Helped out ostrich and now he's down there wandering. What's that fog gate up here? I guess I'll go do that. Wait, there was another path I didn't go this way, wasn't there? Oh, hello.
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares?
Why are you doing the patches
Richly
fit?
stolen,
You're
but
not allowed to
who's
do
telling
that.
ye? Be a brave knight or depraved slave, the demons will snatch your soul and you'll go mad. And those who dare cling to their humanity are hunted down. It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
Sure.
There's this skinny fella, clad in fabulous armor, who's always mumbling about some mission. He's another one who's managed to stay sane like yourself. Probably some pampered son by the looks of his attire. I'd give an arm just for the buttons off his shirt.
Are you talking about ostrich or someone else?
It is the end of But hell, at least...
Okay, shit I've already seen. Longsword, short spear. Now you are speaking my language. And some fancy armor that I can possibly afford.
Thanks for that. Come back soon.
Wait, so when am I ever going to use the dagger? Or the shield, for that matter. Does it work on the same thing of limits of fast rolling and so forth? I assume it does. What is my... I'm currently 13.5 out of 40, which would be less than half, but not less than a quarter. Every game had different fucking numbers. I can assume this stays the course. Got a boss back here? Not yet, anyway. Oh, hello. Ah, oh. What? I appreciate the concern, but you don't have to warn me every time. I found out, I learned, now I know. If I'm about to do something stupid and I don't know it, I would love to just do it. Yeah, these games sometimes just decide to kill you in bullshit ways, and I'm okay with that. That's the experience. We'll enjoy that as much as anything else. Oh, that's a longer move than I was thinking. Good damage. I couldn't mimic that sound if I tried. Which, I guess I just did. I wonder if with crossbows. More boulders behind me. The dragon gonna blast the bridge. Yep. Any given thing that happened in any game I've already played is going to happen again. No, that wasn't blasting the bridge. They're all still here. You fucked up. Do I have to hang about, do I? Okay, I just don't trust you at all, yeah. Worse. Why do you want to roast me, but not all those other juicy morsels? That's a different dragon, isn't it? Okay, yes, there are two dragons. Noted. Just seems like a bad idea to be going down here. I feel like I haven't seen any kind of a shortcut in a while. Okay. What if I go this way? Okay, he's still trying to race me. That's right, I haven't checked out my other grasses. We've got crescent moon, half moon, late moon. And these are fancy wilted herbs. And full moon. Has the exact same description as late moon. I was really hoping that it would at least give a little bit more flavour. You can time it to lure him over to the bridge and then run back to grab everything. I mean, it certainly seemed that way by how long it took to get here, but honestly, this seems fine. Oh, I couldn't have hoped for better. Yes, yes it does. I'm quite okay with how that went. Where was that in relation to where I was? Let's be on the other side of all this. Seems like it would be very time intensive for me to kill all these enemies every time. But also maybe a good idea running in here. Spear seems pretty effective. But we knew that, didn't we? Shut those crows up, Jesus. Jesus, shut those crows up. Do something useful. Well, bye. I'm enjoying this being pulled on. I was enjoying the falchion. Okay, now I've got a little bit of sense for where I am. Okay, I can't parry you this time. You can't eat grass? You can't eat grass. Who's dying? Is Ostrich killing people? I'll do that, I'm not even there. Ow, ow. At least I assume that's what's going on down here. Just over there, isn't it? It's all coming together. Oh, what? You can't just... God damn it, Strider. I didn't even see that. It just happened. I feel like you invoked it though. Evoked? You made it happen by saying it, even though it wasn't what I was looking for. So you're really just gonna hang out down here?
No matter how far is there.
Guess I'm going the right way. In one way or another. Why have I got a glowy? Was that always there, or am I just noticing it? No, wait, there's the same thing. I am only just noticing it. Was it always there? I think that's the string of sentences I was hoping to utter. I did briefly consider using katanas just to make Pebs happy, but So I don't really care about that. Aren't you loud? Oh, don't shoot me in the back, you jerk. Oh, this isn't. Crows should be happy now. Alright, I'll kill you. Since you're asking so nicely. Is that supposed to be a guard break or what? Because that's not a kick. A falchion wasn't a kick either, so I'm starting to think there's no kick. Let's see. I would at least leak my. I would at least like my souls back. Let's see if I can lure you over to the bridge, huh? If I do that, is that enough? Sounds like enough. Stamina recovers quickly. Items. Oh god. I have to worry about this tail as well, maybe? Of course I do. Not surprising in the slightest, but I got all the stuff, so fuck the souls. It's not like I'm gonna need souls in Dark Souls-ish game. I keep going to say Dark Souls. It's not Dark Souls, is it? It's just that it is Dark Souls. Let's do this shuffle again. Are there less shortcuts in general? Of the three options, are there less shortcuts in general? Are there just less shortcuts here than I think there should be? Or have I missed a shortcut? Can't get over how effective the jump is. There's a shortcut right under that dragon bridge. Okay, noted. Isn't the dragon bridge like on the far side? How could that be a shortcut? Now that I think about it, are there bonfires? Or a bonfire equivalent? There's gotta be, hasn't there? Each section of world is more like a gauntlet. You mean like the worst areas in Dark Souls? Bonfire is the Nexus walk after each boss. Is there really just one boss per section? Maybe I should have kept that shield just for losers like this. A bit hard to chomp through. Really like the approach to this. Each of the 5 worlds try some different things. Are they all things I've experienced in Dark Souls? Very smooth animation on that. Thief's Ring. I've heard about a Thief's Ring, apparently. Oh, I have a bunch of... Did I pick up all these rings? I don't remember picking up any of these. Except maybe the Ring of Flame Resistance. They were all on the dragon shit, weren't they? Where I was paying no attention. We don't need to look through everything. Subdues your presence. Fire resistance is presumably fire resistance. Maximum equip load. Havel's ring. Gotcha. Gender specific clothing. God, we've gone backwards, haven't we? Whoops. Fancy spears. What's the deal with this? I assume this is the glowy that's on my belt here. Light changes according to the souls in the area. I'm not sure what that means. Use dragon stuff. Should number of shortcuts in this. I know they're a little more meaningful how punishing some of the things. I guess I will put on this. How significant is that boost? Am I under a quarter now? I am under a quarter. Does that help me? Not really.
What on earth are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stab you. You were just nearly dead and I thought you needed help. I figured what you meant, Straddle. It's just... I needn't point it out. With that in mind, I'll put on... Let's see how the Thief's Ring goes. No visual change. Wait, is it the footsteps thing? Am I not got footsteps now? I swear that particular set of swings you do is exactly like... Who is it? The Hollow Soldiers. Oh god. That's gonna take some getting used to. Is it just a stagger, is it? Nice, they give you some free items at least. Alright. I'm pretty sure I got all the items over by the dragons, so I'm not going that way again. We'll head onto the bridge and get blasted by fire there instead. But you can't do that. You don't see me flinging firebombs randomly, do you? Didn't even mean to do that, but it seemed effective. I just don't know how far I need to be out before the dragon will blast everyone on this bridge. The moment I see fire, I'm going. Yeah, you're gonna stick around until I leave, aren't you? Doesn't seem like I'm gonna get around while you're there. Oh hey, I can do a shuffle. Oh, he didn't even kill everything on the bridge. What a half-assed job. I'm worried if I go and get my souls back, I'm going to die again. And now that there's not stuff, I'll go and get it anyway, but... Okay, no, that worked just fine. I think a lot of people are a little worried they were addicted to difficult gameplay. I mean... Oh, I'm not even going to respond to that. We'll get to that. I'll be down here. Pulling levers. Sure, why not? I think I've seen that cutscene, possibly in the remaster. Just the tiny bit that I've watched of the remaster. So presumably that's the boss in there, right? I think I heard tell of Phalanx. This lot, I want to kill you. Has my glowy turned yellow? What kind of a sentence did I just say? I think they can make them as difficult as they want, but I think difficulty options are good. Like, that's kind of the point of difficulty options, if nothing else. So that you can have a hard game, but also people who don't want to completely slog through it don't have to put up with it. Do you think you can cut that dragon's tail off? Do you think you can cut any dragon's tails off? Or tails in general, rather, I mean. Going backwards, was there a way to go forwards in there? I thought I'd looked every direction. Besides, the gate opened and that's at the start, and... Alright. Apparently there's a way forward, so Find out about this way forwards. Vaulting off a walk. I don't even want to get near the walls anymore. It might just happen anytime and kill me. That's closed. Nothing down there. This just looks dangerous. And I guess I didn't go this way, did I? Thank you, Babs. If I'm doing something genuinely stupid like that, then by all means, I'll hear that out. Turpentine? Is it turpentine or turpentine? I have no idea what whatever is. A resin collected from a pine tree. Okay, so charcoal pine resin. Gotcha. Can you not? It's because you're using shields and I refuse to. Can't just block everything. I hate that these games sometimes have the spear ones with shields that are perfectly happy having them block attacks while you attack them. I realise you can technically do that with your own spears, but it's fucking annoying because it doesn't work like any other enemy in the game does. Like something like the giant guards in Anor Londo or whatever. Technically that's sort of the case for them as well, but that's purely in a I literally hit the shield thing. Rather than this character has a shield, I'm hitting them, and they're not in an attack, so it works just the same. Like these fellas here, they got little shields. Ow. Are you a mass of souls? You actually really seem like a mass of souls, really. They've got spears. I feel like turpentines being a little bit of a hint there. Okay, fire, effective. So is a spear. Save your fire stuff, gotcha. I will turpentine up when necessary. Oh. Okay, you can stab them perfectly well and they're not shield. They're like part Massive Souls and part Phalanx from Dark Souls 1. Massive Souls were weird in that, weren't they? It's like 2 ever? Maybe 3? Down in old Anor Londo? No. Hang on, I've got my terms mixed up. Old new Londo. Yes. Can I have this? I'll use this. I mean, this looks like I could wield this. Come on. It's Dark Souls. Which ones are the Massive Souls? Massive Souls are the ones down in New Londo. The big blob things that can spear you and they make those explodey skulls. Those are weird now I think about it. There's no enemies like that really in anywhere else in the series. The skull things, I mean, not the Massive Souls. Not that there's much of those either. Thanks, and Dark Souls is just a direct callback to this. Yeah, I kind of figured. What if I do this? What are you gonna do about that, huh? There's lots of little ones around the side, and I'd like to kill them, but maybe I should just be doing my thing. I mean, it's even called phalanx. Though I don't know if that actually means anything. You don't see many enemy names in Dark Souls that much, really, on the whole. Okay, I'm guessing the end goal is to stab the big glowy. That's standard boss shit. This isn't really going that poorly. They're not actually that effective. Serpentine up again. Big stab, not worth it. Stick to the little ones. I probably don't need to kill all of them, but I'm gonna kill all of them. Doesn't really seem like that much of a problem. I could try the bombs, but... I gotta say, this is a rare case of me actually noticing the effect of a resin. So, credit where it's due. Is that it? Is that all of them? Does it do anything in this case? Do you even have an attack? You gotta, surely. No? Well, alright. In that case... It's a pretty easy boss. Demon was destroyed. You shall obtain the demon soul. I didn't read the rest. Oh, I have life again. Do you have to kill a boss to get your full health bar back? That's fucked up. Don't mind telling you. Lead demon soul, or possibly lead demon souls, but it seems unlikely. Yeah, well, I've never noticed resins being that effective. So what, I can come back to here? Whatever, the other one's just out the way anyway. Die while in human form, it will lower the tendency of whatever world you die in. Tendency.
The monumental awaits the above.
Whoa! Big pan upstairs, I've already walked up. Go in there, I've gotcha.
The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
But someone's going to.
Still alive? I am impressed.
It's your whole job.
This is something that might interest you. The Black-robed maiden of the Nexus looks after the flames. She's a morose type, with eyes occluded by wax. She can control souls like no other. Bring her the souls of men and demons, and she will embolden your flesh and blood with their power. But beware. Do not devolve into a foul beast. What's happened? Have you lost your nerve?
Just trying to talk to you, Jack.
Have a seat. We can sit here forever. At least we will be safe.
Doesn't he say that in like nearly every game as well? That particular line about just fucking camp out and you'll be fine.
What's happened? Well,
The monumental await the
Gotcha. Do I
Oh, good day. I can.
repair my spear? And in theory, my armor. I don't. Durability listed here? I assume that's what the number in the middle is. Hey, do you sell a better spear? I don't think you do, because otherwise I would have read about it, but worth checking. Okay, so I could upgrade that if I wanted, which I don't.
You come back.
Hello.
I would be happy to light.
Since apparently your item weight is a problem, how about you can have, like, Shard of Archstone. I guess that's a homeward bone? Throwing knives can fuck off. Am I ever likely to actually need the telescope? Not that any of this stuff weighs a whole lot. Is there any reason for me to carry this shit around? Probably not. Surprised they weigh anything, honestly. Well. Ain't using them right now anyway. This is all pretty light anyway. Don't need all of this grass.
Rest assured, your goods are safe and best of luck.
Sure you were saying something? I'm not gonna read it. This was the bit of wall I stabbed before, wasn't it? Definitely looked like there was something there. Why is the Nexus so fucking tall? More different stairs. More different stairs. I have vague recollection about something like this. So. You can't just give me bullshit with that kind of a name. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, you're just making shit up now. Lives don't decorate more than halfway resurrects the user's body. Humanity is what I'm hearing. Hello.
We have long awaited you, Slayer of Demons. I am one of the Monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is something thou needest to know. Once, we too, a scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under a benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts.
Everything's about souls,
the
isn't
lust
it?
for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to his slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and half the world lost, erased by the fog.
I feel like I should know
In
about
order
this
to
already.
mend the fabric of what land still remained, we entrusted 6 elders with 6 precious archstones. One to the king of a small yet diligent land. One to the king of the burrowers underground.
So, moles.
One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower.
The Chandra.
One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls.
I got nothing.
One to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadow men. And
Now you're just
last,
making shit up.
to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed at nodes across the earth. We contained the Old One inside this nexus and banned the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
We'll get some more monumentals in. Come on, put out some resumes. I mean, get in some resumes. Whatever. Right.
Now it is your turn. You must lull the Old One back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity. If not,
Could I
the
kill
deep
it
fog
instead?
will absorb
That's kind
all
of
that
what
we
you
know.
do in these games.
Have you the strength to accept this mission?
No.
Yes, we are fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The Old One, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
Sure.
We neutralized the Old One and banned the soul arts. However, man's memory of history is o'ershort.
Well, maybe someone could have written it
Before
down
long,
or something. I don't know.
repeated, the monumentals perished, and the short-sighted King Alan. The monumentals perished, and the archstones were long forgotten. And the short...
Yep, alright, yep. Nothing more interesting? Good, great. How much more up is there to go? Great, that was worth coming up here for. No man, it's like making doors you can't go through in Half-Life. It's implying a bigger world. Or something. Why have I got a big eyeball next to my health meter? Also, if I run off the ledge, will I just die in here? I'm not going to. It's just curious. Stone of the Demon Phalanx. Right. So the Archstones are the things, the rocks that give me teleporty powers. I take it. There's a cliff pathway. Okay. Okay. Also, is Maiden around now to upgrade? I probably should have checked that, shouldn't I? Assume there's leveling up somewhere. They wouldn't just give me stats and not let me do anything with them. Like you can. Do you level me up?
While the old one back.
Now you're just giving me stuff. Okay, great.
What is it?
I feel like you should have told me that before I talked to her.
So, after all, go forth, touch the demon inside me. Let these ownerless souls become thine own.
I mean, alright. I wasn't expecting this.
As for me, I am only here to tend to the flames. I keep the candles lit and serve the brave demon slayers who are trapped here. Soul of the mind, key to life's...
Are you just gonna keep talking during the level up thing, like in Dark Souls 3? Almost like Dark Souls 3 keeps harkening back to this game.
Granted, so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Oh, I see. Okay. I wasn't sure what I was looking at for a second, but I get it now. So, a la Dark Souls, pretty much every stat gives you physical defense. Or literally every stat. It doesn't appear to be a stat that gives you defense like in Dark Souls 1. The stat that no one ever touches, ever. That gives you life and lets you carry more stuff in general. It gives me magic, which I'm not interested in. Spell memory. Alright, what's the difference between that and magic? Magic increases power. Okay, so intelligence is how much you can cast, and magic is how much it does. Gotcha. Endurance does every fucking thing. Great. Resistance against fire, bleed, poison. Lets you equip more and gives you more stamina. Strength is just attack power. Safer landing? You can fall farther with higher dexterity? No, I'm gonna have a bow and a spear and that's it. I'd have a great bow, but I don't think there was one. Presumably these stats also work in the same way where different weapons scale by different things, I assume. Faith, miracle power, miracle memory. How many miracles can you remember? Also increases magic defense. Okay. Luck increases drop rate and plague resistance. I mean, you'd have to get lucky, wouldn't you? I want more life. I'm very bothered by how many uneven numbers there are here, but I will put that aside for now. Don't know how much stats I need for the weapons I'm looking at. I'll get one extra strength just to be safe, maybe? The rest can go into dexterity.
Art thou done? May
You done?
thine strength help the world be mended.
Yeah, right, the accent's growing on me. What is that? Is that like Russian? Accent? Because you don't hear Russian accents in Dark Souls. occasionally you'll hear like a Irish or Scottish. And I only say both of those because I can't always tell the difference offhand. In Australia, I'm allowed. Oh, it's already done more damage than the fucking boss did. Let me get behind you. That's an odd thing to know, Strider. But I appreciate the fact that you know it. Very easy walking, that corpse. I suppose it's a carcass when it's an animal, isn't it? Animals have carcasses, humans have corpses. I don't think that's a steadfast rule, that just seems right to me. That was a long little stab you got there. Does item carry weight ever become a real issue? Is it going to become a pain if I say want to carry around a bunch of arrows? Is this a faulty wall? A revolting wall, if you will? No, it's just straight up over here. I can't actually get over there. No jump? No jump. Gotcha. Right, I can't imagine why they took off the item weight limit in the later games. I mean, it's not like you ever need to juggle armor that frequently anyway. It's not like it takes very long to get back to a stockpile if you do need different armor. It really is pointless, isn't it? Am I gonna meet a dragon again? Or are they just up there making sound? I hear wings. I feel fire. Flames on the sides of my face. And also everywhere else. No, I remember reading about this. Item weight does exist in Dark Souls, but it's set to a default that's ridiculously high and doesn't surface it anywhere. It's basically just a thing that is like a leftover from what they took from Demon Souls. And some glitches do take advantage of it because I think it's something to do with how, like, you are technically limited by the item weight limit, but it's such a ridiculously high number that you're not likely to encounter it without glitches. And it's something like, it's involved in item duplication glitches, I think. Some kind of glitch like that, anyway. Better fucking be worth it. Anyway, I got a winged spear, didn't I? That's the sort of thing I want. Pretty much strictly better than a regular spear, right? I don't have enough, whatever it is. What's that, strength? I'm pretty sure it's strength. I need another point of strength before I can use a better spear. The only reason I looked up half those glitches is because I'd like clicked on a Dark Souls speedrun or something and I was trying to make heads nor tails of what the fuck was happening. Because there's so much going on in that. So much. Can't catch me off like that. I've played 3 games of that bullshit. The worst one is that one in Dark Souls 3 that just tries to shove you off the edge in the Ring City. You have gash resistance. Bleeding resistance, presumably? It's just a gate that I can't open. That was worthwhile. Even if I could open it, would I want to? Really? I really need a shortcut when there's a bonfire up there. Oh, that bodes poorly. Dogs are one of the few enemies in every Dark Souls game, isn't it? They look a bit different in each one, granted, but... Well, somehow I still was not ready. Yeah, I see you up there. Physics. Well, you've got it and use it, by God. Ever so slightly labyrinthine. A lot of crossbows here, huh? Where is that fire happening? Should I be worried? Probably. Dragon's really just fucking shit up, isn't it? Compound short bow? Oh, yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, that's what I'm here for, isn't it? Controls more or less the same as I'm used to. Oh.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that.
You
Hope
get
you
over
find
here.
something that suits you.
Stock appears to have increased. You still only sell bolts. Pretty sure the other bugger sold arrows, but I didn't get any. Alright, I guess I have to go up then? And get murdered, presumably? Just trying to think where I've been. I gotta go through here. can't imagine the dragon mines blowing the shit out of this fucking part of the bridge either. Yep, there it is. Right on time. I don't trust you. That is why I don't trust you. Did I just chew on a piece of grass like a farmer? A lot going on here. First speary backstab I've gotten. Don't even think about it. Come on, take a swing. Let me stab you. Do I hear a crystal lizard? I hear twinkling. I assume they're in this game as well. Oh, great. Oh, hey. Fancy seeing you here. I've heard of you. Oh, well, yeah, that seems like a problem, doesn't it? Good stuff. Excuse me, I'm trying to heal. Age-old tactic of completely ignoring the boss. You're shooting magic at me. You are too. Pretty sure there were more archers in that cutscene. What are you doing? I don't think I'm getting the general flow of what's going on here. Why is he even throwing those things at me? It's clearly not doing anything. I doubt I have to do that every time I fight the boss, right? Yeah, well, it's very tricky maneuvers, really. Oh, that was very giant. No, what do you call those fellows in Anor Londo? Okay, so no stab in the shield. I could have figured that one out. All up in the corner here though, aren't you? Stompy, not a problem. Are you bleeding out of your ankle here? Should I be stabbing that? But it's very difficult when you're all up in here. Can I convince you to come out a bit? Like with your body, but not your spear, sword thing. Definitely has a lot of the moves that the Anor Londo guys have. That leap back didn't hurt in those fellas there. Might stagger you, but that's about it. This is like that one Harmony of Dissonance boss. One crack in the leg and I'll keep stabbing it. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? I don't fucking know. Flash the other ankle. Gotcha. Could be here for a while if I keep doing something stupid. It's a little bit of iron golem in this DNA as well, but mostly because it's covered in iron. Not because of actual fight similarities. You gotta stop hanging out in the fucking corners. Come over here, out in the middle. Come on. If you throw magic at me, I swear to God. Oh, okay, here's the iron golem being easy. Stab you in the arm, the head maybe. The attack that's hurt me the most is him jumping backwards. Yeah, I'm not being careful enough for those shield bashes either. I assume you'll fall over again at some point. Yep, okay. Right, I didn't learn from the last time, did I? Well, that hurts as well, okay. Everything hurts. I don't know that this boss is that cool. It looks cool. I think I'm starting to see what you mean by the bosses being, to say, mediocre. I just cannot time a thing, can I? Yeah, give me a second. Need to sort out my healing situation. Okay, I got half-moon grass on. Yeah, sorry for letting me nudge your fucking shield. What are you doing? So it was long before they got into every boss having more than one stage, wasn't it? They really ramped that up in 3. I'm not even pressing the right button for dodge now. Ends a little anticlimactically too, doesn't it? They shouldn't have put all the hydraulics in the heels, they really shouldn't have. Yeah, I'll take an Iron Demon Soul. Is this just what they call all the boss souls? Is everyone different? They just got different names that aren't actually the boss's names? What are you doing here?
Have you met the last surviving monumental? Those fools revived the old one on a whim. And now they've trapped us here in the Nexus in a desperate attempt to undo their mistake. It's all a travesty, if you ask me.
I would never use the boss souls. Also, I looked it up. I'm pretty sure the Phalanx had a boss soul spear. On account of all the spears it's got.
Thou seekest so then touch.
Which would be kind of weird if... Actually,
arrange.
I'll come back to you. Talk to you.
I can...
Me the stuff. All the stuff. Arrows get pricey, huh? No matter. Carrying around the wooden shield, or is it giving me options to repair stuff that I'm not wearing?
Do come.
You. I need a point of strength at least, please.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
I'll get 15, just because that's a round number.
From its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. I'll doubt mend that.
Thank you. I'll put on the better spear. I know what I want. I take it whoever does the boss soul item makey stuff is not currently here, otherwise someone would have mentioned it.
Hello, I'm keeping a close...
You better fucking... You better fucking... Alright, so white eye stone is the get me out of here thingy. The blue eye stone is presumably the white soapstone. guess I'll hang on to the bleed resistance ring just in case.
It's simple. In trade with your...
Pleased to be upgrading my wing spear. Pleased to be further upgrade. Oh, you can't. Okay. So, Meltstone is undoing those upgrades, I presume? And need more stuff for the wingspan.
You come.
I'm ready to go back, I guess. Feel like I didn't completely scour that area, but look at the dragon. I don't want the dragon. Still very foggy over there. Oh, I see. I take it I haven't done that then. Ostrich should be in the bridge area. You can't just block like that. You have to lower your shield eventually. I guess I didn't go up here, did I? Did I? No, there you are, you bastard. You don't look like Crystal Lizard. Large shardstone hard. If I ever pull out my bow without seeming like I intended to, it's probably because I didn't. One day I'll get a new controller. And all these stone of ephemeral eyes I'm getting. What a bullshit name. Like, even after playing so much Dark Souls, that's the most bullshit name I've heard in this series. Stone of ephemeral eyes. Is fighting ostrich something I should care about? Probably be easy to go from the other end anyway. Maybe I'll go find a different well instead. He's an ongoing NPC quest like Onion Bro. Let's see. Okay. What if I go back to the other one and try and find him from there then? Because it sure seemed like he was just wandering around that area and not doing anything last time I saw him. Should be under the bridge. Didn't I scour the under the bridge? Ow. That does really seem like they should poison you. They're all purple and stuff. Think I can make it. Can I go up here? Onto that. Why would I need to lock onto that? A wooden catalyst. Under the bridge, you say? Like, I've been down here. Is there more under the bridge? Can you go more under the bridge than under the bridge? Let's face it, by this point I'm following your advice, so you might as well tell me where I should be going. More crescent moon. Okay. Like how it didn't put it back here. Right now. Which I don't think any of the other games would have done either, but point is, you get shit. I'm pretty sure that's where I was before, wasn't it? Like, a while ago? You're telling me? I ain't heard nothing about no ostrich down here. Oh, I'm not on the other side of that gate, am I? I'm not even sure where the other side of that gate is. Must be where I came in, right? Around the phalanx. Meanwhile, that dragon's just getting angry. Oh, problem. It's okay, sir. I can take it. Like that'd have to be around here, wouldn't it? Probably down there, in fact. Ow. Well, I'm leaving. Ostrich can find him damn self. Yuria the Witch. That's not the first Yuria I've seen. Let's see. Are these in any particular order? Because my instinct says touch this one. Can't help you. Alright, we're in another castle-y area. Hello, are you friendly?
Hello there, souls. Souls. I trade fine goods for souls.
I'll bet you do. Thought it was a side for a second.
You want to play, don't you?
Wait, was there a talk option? I probably should have talked.
Our little town. Well, it's a nice wee place. All those lizard-eyed townsfolk are busy tinkering with stone. And don't bother with old men like myself. Makes life rather easy for me. I can get away with anything. Thank you, Lord, for...
Okay, cool.
Where are you running up?
This way. The next enemy is susceptible to pierce attacks. It's just telling me that now? This will be a lot like Dark Souls, where I just have a bunch of soul items that I use all at the end when I could have been using them the whole time. Correct? You don't even need to answer that. I know it to be true. Because I know me. So next enemy? Next enemy is susceptible to spells. What, both of them? Those ones chucking rocks at me? These seem like something I'll probably activate later, right? But they're not that lizardy, are they? My friend back there was being a little bit rude. Are they actually numbered anywhere, or is it just numbered as you go around and that's just colloquial? So I could go and do 5-1 right now. What are we in? Stonefang Tunnel. Oh, stuff. I could hear you, bastard. I'll have dogs doing me in. Lock on to someone through a wall? Come on, game. Don't be like that. Aren't you jolly? What's that other enemy that laughs while you're murdering it? There's one of those in Dark Souls, aren't there? I don't remember what I'm thinking of though, which is a problem. Gotta get off the half moon. Alright, I see one of the laughy fire shooty bastards up there. Makes me think I'm gonna have to deal with some ranged attacks while I do other shit, unless there's an easy way over there. So I can do something, which seems unlikely. I think I'm thinking of mimics, the enemies that laugh. They got kind of a laughy. Go figure. I don't know if I'm under any real obligation to kill these buggers, but why not? Are they always going to give me a bunch of upgrade materials when I kill them? Bagwells? Baggins? Shard of Spider Stone. Really expecting you to get interrupted. Really seems like I'm the menace in this situation. Coming in, fucking them up while they're just trying to whack. I hear you. Get it out of the way. They're dropping stuff though. Stuff is like... We've established this. The only thing that matters is stuff. And to a lesser extent, bosses. And why do bosses matter? Because they give you stuff. It's just... I'm just telling you the truth. Is there an actual way back up from here, or... Am I just down here now? Kinda seems like I'm just down here. And on this meaty part. I guess that's supposed to be stone, huh? Not meat. They don't mine meat. This isn't the meat planet. Already been here? Oh, so I have. I totally have been here already. This is where I was before. I did not recognize it. Real people drop stuff from down, and you do that in real life too. Yes, but I shouldn't talk about that. There's clearly an item there. How are you? There's still a plank there. Must be that. You know? Ow. You're kind of fucking me up here, and I'm not a big fan. Well, you're down there now. I get the renowned hero's soul. There's nothing you can do about it. It is funny. It really is. kind of get the depths vibes off of this area. Not so much in the open sections, but those little tight rooms and all. Still in this Stone Fang tunnel. I should probably be paying attention to that, huh? Less hard to deal with in Dark Souls 2. Lame lizards. Not that that would be a high bar. Well, alright, just so I know now, are there actually illusory walls? Surely there is. It looks hot here. I wonder why. Can't move while aiming, huh? Not sure you could ever do that. I don't know why I'm thinking you could. And if they're just gonna fall in, sure, why not? That doesn't seem like a direction I should go. You've got weapons now and they look hot. Speaking of which, I wouldn't mind having the fan on right now. But I probably shouldn't. I don't know how that would pick up. What a bastard sword. I can see why after this game they might have wanted to do a big open world kind of a thingy. Well, the Dark Souls is open world, but you know what I mean. And a big interconnected world. My mouth really didn't want to fucking say that. Who can blame it? Okay, that's presumably a shortcut. That certainly seems like the direction I was in before. Good to have. Everyone likes a shortcut. More than a shortcut. Well, I'm going through the fog gate anyway. Ow. Jack. Yeah, alright, you can't be staggered, whatever. I get it. Let's face it, I'm still probably expecting that I will die at some point. If I die at some point, then I will take the lifts. I'll regret of it at some point solely using PS weapons. Is it like Valheim? Is there just going to be a boss that takes fuck all damage from all but one damage type at some point? Oh, hello. I come up here for this grass? For a back ways way, there's really quite a lot of colours there. Was there some other direction I could have been going? Lots by the looks. Let's go this way. Is that a great club I saw? It was. Okay, so there are great hammers, huh? I'm back here, great. I didn't need to do that. Not yet, anyway. All damage is pretty generous. I'm getting that general sense. It's just weird how they ramped it up in Dark Souls 2. Like, you could fall a pretty long way in Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 2, you'd fucking walk down some steps and die. Yes, yes, you got big rocks. That'll do. If ever I use that sort of knocking away move and it actually does well, know that it wasn't on purpose. Didn't even see what I picked up just then. Also, it's a nod. God damn it. Stamina refills super fast. Look how much souls these soul items actually give you. Never mind. They still kind of suck. Just not quite as roughly. Try and fall on you. What kind of an enemy has one of their tactics being to fall on you? That's not a thing animals do. Maybe like one of those birds of prey pick up turtles or something and launch them at larger prey. I don't think they actually do that either, though. Just trying to think of any given use case for an animal falling on another animal. Good old lead. Maybe I'll use one of those ones at some point. I can't say any of the extremely few times I've ever eaten grass has given me any particular healing capabilities. I feel like I would have noticed. But you weren't even dead. Was vibrating a lot again. Now we can go over the lava because it's not lava anymore, it's just rock, I guess. I went too far. Where was I supposed to be? This way. I feel like in general there's just a lot less happening in Dark Souls. Are there no gestures? Shame. Gotten 3 different resistance rings already. That either means good things or bad things. Or possibly nothing. Doesn't seem like I want to be in any particular rush to get down here. Shoot at these ones, come on. Camera is not working with me here. I think you're wearing a mask, right? Surprisingly difficult to see. I'm gonna be like annoyed every time I see the name of that item. Webs. I've seen there's some kind of a spider boss at some point. I know this. And the fact that all of a sudden there's spider webs about makes me think maybe it's soon. We've got a big lift here by the looks. Got fuck up. And that's got a very loud car or something. Chris Blade, hello Chris. Is that it? Am I going down? Let's go down. Oh, there's another one. What does this do? Is this for the lift? That would make some sense to me. What if I just... Okay. Now I know. It's a shuffle, isn't it? Okay, so there's a big fog gate with what look like eyes down there, so I think I can reasonably draw a conclusion that the boss is that way. Yeah, there's a chunk of spider stone down here by a big spider. I'm gonna love that boss. The way you say this makes me think that you're lying. Oh, yeah, alright. That's a thing you can do. Oh, I'm webby. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Get killed, it sure seems like. I'll be over here. You can't hurt me over here, right? Oh, weird. How'd you web me up with your legs anyway? This seems bad. Have I missed something? Or am I just being punished? So I guess that's what those messages are referring to. Pierce and magic on the big spider. It wasn't this lift? Is there another lift? It's a bad situation. Not a fan of it. Lift right next to spawn. Okay, there's another lift I haven't heard of apparently. Ooh, there, of course. clear stone for? Magic stuff? I think I need to talk to you? What could possibly come of it?
I haven't seen you around these parts. What does it matter? You need a blacksmith? Show me some coin. If not, head straight for the door.
That voice sounds familiar. I ain't got nothing.
I'm busy. I'm not here to chit-chat. Forging a weapon strengthens it. It alters its character. Ores are transmogrified sprites. Their presence blesses the weapon.
Why has it gotten so dark all of a sudden? The sky's not doing its job. I turn on my light. No, let me show you what happens if there is a light in this room, which I could technically be using. But I hope it actually shows up on stream, otherwise I'm going to look like a right prat. But give me a second. See that shit? Really, whatever kind of a frame rate's going on with that and the light is not compatible. Because I can't imagine why else this would be happening. And like, the lighting's nice, but this is very distracting, and I couldn't find a way to compensate for it at all. So I've just not had the light on. Worst comes to... This little piece of shit. I didn't say you could... Kitty. Just because I vacated the seat for a second doesn't mean you can have it. Gotten way into the habit of this for some reason. I can't blame him, it's a good seat. Come on, you know what's happening. You have anything you want to say to anyone? You're always looking down at where you can go that isn't in my arms, and thus you're not looking at the webcam, which is up here. Alright, you don't. Sit on the windows. He likes it up there. That's the wrong side, isn't it? Need a little bit of hair out for aesthetic reasons. That wasn't good enough, apparently. Look at the look I'm getting. You can barely see him. Okay, cat hour's over. You want to be in stream? Make your own stream. I would like to upgrade my spear more, but I have no souls. Where does it say how many souls you need? Does it just not tell you? Oh no, that's the same icon. I wish these icons meant anything. Like, looked like what they were, or something. What if I try eating an unknown soldier's soul? Alright, 200. We got 200, we got 400. We have 800. And we have 1,000. See, I thought hero would be more because the only hero souls you see in Dark Souls 1 are like the best ones, giving like 10, 20,000.
If it be a...
I've got a lot of sharp stones apparently. But, okay, here's some options. I have options now that it's +3. I can just keep upgrading it more. I can de-upgrade it. What are these? Quality. So what, lower base damage, higher scaling? It's like a refined gem? Mercury. Very special effects. Is that... I don't know what effects that is, because they're just colours, because that could be anything. Presumably red is fire. Purple is poison, I assume? Mercury? That would make some sense. I don't know what the other two are. And, fatal. Not sure what that's supposed to be. I'm just gonna keep upgrading it flat. I don't know if I actually want to upgrade the shortbow that much.
All done?
I want the compound longbow. I've heard of this. I don't know where you get that. I looked all this shit up and I don't remember where you get the compound longbow. You gotta get up to get down. I gotta ride a lift all the way to the top just so I can ride a lift all the way down to the bottom. I actually need to go up here, do I? No, because I go through the fiery spot, and the fiery spot's down here. And I'm appreciating the extra damage. Time is at 1:30. I'll have to wrap up soon. If it wants to say, if this boss wants to die on the next attempt, that would work for me. That timing would work out very well for me, if that was the case. Jesus, camera, don't do that. Just click and make me run down a goddamn hole. Can't think of any other circumstances where there's like a lever for a lift on the lift. There's buttons on lifts. Still don't know what I'm doing, but I'll go back in. I mean, that's fucked up. Why are your legs so goddamn sticky? Or are they? Can I not be stickified now for no reason? I'm probably supposed to clear out when it's doing this. Not stand right in front of it. Pretty sure I was on the money with that one. I didn't get stickified at all that time. Can you not be stickified when you're ghosty? I don't even know what the terminology is. Anti-Super Saiyan. It's gotta be something, right? See, if PJ really wanted this thing, he could split the difference and sit on my lap. I would be okay with that. But no, he doesn't like sitting on people's laps. A fussy little bugger. Seems I need to go a little lighter on the stamina usage. Alright, I think I'm seeing what this... I got a 1/3 scale copy of a chair for him, put him next to you while it's drinking. Look at the thought. If I had a second webcam, I would absolutely have a cat cam. Not that he's always hanging out with me, but he is this time. In fact, the door's shut. He hasn't even tried to get out. The webcam that I have now was a replacement for the old one, so I couldn't have kept that one and get using it because it was fucked. We need like a precisely angled mirror around here that can point the camera shot at the cat. And generally be very confusing for the viewer. Not that I really... Okay, never mind, I can be sticky. This boss sucks. Alright. Shake means flat. Here's my new tactic. Ow. That goes further than it looks. Well, I got hit by 2 at once that time, that's great. Do the shaky move. I can eat my grass. Like a cow. I went and destroyed a demon. You really big cheeses for it. I couldn't believe that. I would have thought I'd be sitting here saying, wow, Duke's Dear Freya really kicks the shit out of that boss. There's a time for everything, I guess. I think I see what you're saying about the bosses being kind of shit. But then there's something they really refined over time, wasn't it? Because let's face it, there's a lot of shit bosses in Dark Souls 1 as well. I can bring the rankings back up. That is well within my powers. I want that crystal lizard before I go back. Oh, you've got a little cart there, I guess. Why is that here? Oh, that's what. Alright, I'll tie up the loose ends here and that'll be it for today, I think.
Well, you found yourself a demon soul, did you?
Did I not already?
Yes.
They all said demon soul.
Stay the path, and you will soon be a monster yourself.
That's the plan.
Can't you see you've fallen for their trap?
Look, I'm just playing the video game. Shut the fuck up.
Have you seen my corporeal flesh? Has my body gone rotten?
No, and probably no.
I'm sorry. Please leave me alone.
I'll kill you last.
Hello, I'm keeping...
I would like you to have... What lotuses? Oh yeah, bleeding, poison, shot. I'm gonna say you can have a bunch of these grindstones because I haven't used any of them yet. Sticky white stuff. Yeah, sure. Right. And all of this shit, thank you. Oh, we've got a bunch of different types of spider stone. That's not a Chris though, is it?
the scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a madman. When I came to, I was in the Nexus. I haven't dared venture outside these walls since. I wish I could do more, but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls.
I mean, if you're stuck in the Nexus anyway, then why not go outside and get yourself killed? What's to lose?
Saints, sages, and all manner of wise men watch over the halls of this Nexus. This rejuvenating sanctorium is a fine place for the slayers of demons to rest their weary bones. I too must contribute how I can, for we are indebted to our honorable defenders. You have a heart.
I can forge
Yes, give me the stuff. All of the stuff. Have I gotten any other armor yet? And if not, why not?
Well, old Ed's still up to his old strange ways, is he? Even the demons don't know what to do with him, huh? God must say sick.
It is pretty funny. Was that Ed I saw down the bottom there? There's names up here. I haven't even been looking at anyone's names. Baldwin.
You come back a lot.
Shut up. Where's the lady? Hello, lady.
Thou seek then.
Maiden in black.
I keep the candle. Soul of the mind, key to life's
Let's
ether.
have a little dexterity.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
What did I want? I wanted a bit more stamina. Let's get some endurance going. Oh, the level's already expensive. That was quick. Can you just go? Out this way. I didn't go this way, did I? Did I? Oh, it's just tutorial hall, is it? Yep, this is all... Wait. Okay. There are ways you can leave messages, but no gestures? Wow, that's literally all that's down here. I don't know how I feel about that. A training pit. God. Alright. I'm gonna punch out. Because I can. And because I've been here for nearly 4 hours. I think that's fair. I'm allowed. If I Alt-Tab, okay, this seems fine. Seems fine. Okay, I'm gonna go. Have a good... I guess it's Easter, isn't it? Easter tomorrow. I mean, technically Easter right now. I don't know, there's an Easter Sunday and an Easter Monday, but not an Easter Saturday. What the fuck's up with that? It's something for you to think about in the meantime. I'll be back next week. Probably. Who can say for sure?